Well, good day to you. You join us on a pretty wet afternoon here. The clouds have opened and it is raining, a little bit wet and miserable. But that ought not to put us off. We are all indeed itching to go. Last few final checks and formalities are being gone through now. There is a very good crowd in, a boisterous crowd too, smashing atmosphere. And on a day like this, in this part of the world, there is nowhere you would rather be, with or without the rain. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages, one of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. We have already started here. Kurzawa drives it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hoists it forward. Modric. It's come loose. Now it's Benzema. Benzema! Oh, the ball's come loose! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Benzema really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Verratti goes looking. Keeper's ball. Neymar. Marco Verratti. And it's Neymar. Kurzawa. That intervention was very necessary. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Paris Saint-Germain just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
The whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Bale gets away from his opponents. Well positioned to make that interception. Kroos. Benzema shoots!
Benzema really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
That's not going to make it. Marco Verratti. And it's played forward. Mbappe! Aimed in towards the centre. And the volley. No, not quite.
Paris Saint-Germain have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Kazawa positions himself well and cuts it out.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Has he picked him out? Has a pop! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Paris Saint-Germain draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Idrissa Gueye plays it forward. And it's Toni Kroos. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Marcelo drives it in. Hazard gets it back, and he's whipped it in low. A real chance to break. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Needed a better pass there, and he has been fouled there. Benzema, forward it goes, and the through ball is intercepted. PSG on the counter-attack, gets the better of his man. Cavani hits one! He has done it! And already they're looking to run away with it. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Meunier doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Cavani, and it's Neymar, and more and more and more. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the...
Neymar! Oh, outstanding save.
Paris Saint-Germain just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Cavani, shot a goal! Sticks it away! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Paris Saint-Germain have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Sergio Ramos. Marcelo. He's pinged one through here. And he's on a charge. He gets past his man. Shapes to shoot! Berratti passes it forward. Berratti has got himself a free kick.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
This could fall anywhere! And oh! And it's Marquinhos. It's Neymar!
Well, I think when you're in that situation, all you can do is tip your hat to the keeper, because that was fantastic.
He'll hit it! Sergio Ramos. And here's Cavani. And Neymar! And he steered it beyond the post. There is the half-time whistle. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Paris Saint-Germain utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. So we're already into the second period. Done very well to intervene. It's a good-looking cross. It's come, has a pop! And that is faded wide.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Oh, good interception.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Cavani. It's Cavani! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Managed to get it away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that.
Has a hit! It's come back out! Meunier tries to get it forward quickly. Hazard looking to get on the end of this. Going through, hit into the middle. Marquinhos drives it forward. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from...
And the shot! Modric. Marcelo. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Strong punch. And a goal kick. Just brushed off the ball there. Verratti. Well, they could break here. Benzema hoists it forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Marcelo does well to read it and intercepts. Rafael Varane. Sergio Ramos. Oh, real danger here. A chance! Oh, goes for goal! Goal! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Paris Saint-Germain tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Varane plays it forward. Modric. Toni Kroos. Now it's Benzema. And it's played forward. Benzema showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Marcelo. And he's there to cut it out. Toni Kroos. He'll try from distance. Played out to the right. Gets up to head it! Thiago Silva was not to be moved. Verratti plays it out to the flank. Fired in from distance. He's had a go! And now the breakaway. Kimpembe cuts it out. Marquinhos goes looking.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And it's Cavani, out to the right. He's got options out wide. Big chance! He scores! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Well, that had to be more accurate. He's got away. He's gone for it. It's in. Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Neymar. Marquinhos. And the shot! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
Neymar! Thiago Silva does well there, alert. And it's Marquinhos. Di Maria.
He's made sure that that won't get through.
Casemiro.
Good idea, just poorly executed.
Neymar.
Good ball.
Courtois can pick that up. Toni Kroos.
Ball through needs to be good here.
Hazard.
He's left his man. Cut out in the nick of time.
Meunier. Mbappe.
Provides an outlet. And that's it.
Paris Saint-Germain, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, it was a game that was won by sound tactics. The hustling and harrying forced mistakes and created control. Job done.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you.